All right, so I'm going for a walk, and something just made me feel drawn to make a YouTube video for the first time ever. Now, I don't usually do these things or nothing like that, so I'm not sure if this is even going to get any views, but just felt like talking, and maybe this will resonate with you, with somebody. I don't know. Maybe nobody will ever see this, but if you feel like you've been tested recently in life, finances, relationships, health, I'm just getting a message. Let somebody know it's okay and it's all going to work out however it's going to work out, whenever it works out. Important part being, though, it will work out. And something about do it now. I don't know if somebody has been contemplating about doing something. Maybe it's starting a business, starting a YouTube channel, whatever it is. Do that shit now, today. The best time to start anything is today, right now. I don't care what time you're seeing this. If you're watching this in the future at some point, it's 2 o'clock in the morning. Start whatever it is you want to start right now. Even if it's not material related. If you always told yourself it's something with your personal development, you want to lose weight, you want to work out, get your ass up and go work out when you're done and you finish this video. Get up and go do it now. Now, I'm not no motivational type of nigga, or not a motivational type of person, I should say. Like I said, I'm just kind of just talking free flowing. So if you've been tested, it's okay. If you feel like there's something holding you back or something you're trying to do, it's okay. Just go do it. Whatever you're gonna do that shit now. As I'm walking through nature, you just get to thinking, man. You get on a better frequency, a better wave, where it just makes you feel better. If you've been sad or something, or anything like that, you feel frustrated or you need clarity, try something as simple as finding a trail and just going for a walk. It's important that people know you created every circumstance you ever lived and that you're currently living, without going too deep into like manifestation and all that, which I do know very in depth. To simply put it in a grounded version, every decision led to where you're at right now. If you've been in some fucked up things, it's your fault. If you've experienced some great shit, it's also your fault. So a part of doing it now, whatever that it may be for you, all the decisions you make today affect tomorrow and going forward. Where you at currently in life, whether you're satisfied or not, came from all the decisions you've made over the past 5 years that led to you being right here, right now. So think about that every morning. If you have specific goals or things you're trying to achieve, not necessarily plan, think about 5 years from now, but just think and know and realize every day the decisions that you're making, the choices that you make are shaping your future, just how your current situation was shaped by your past decisions and choices. There's a good book called Atomic Habits. Atomic Habits. I forgot who the author was, but that's a good book. To sum it up for y'all, it essentially means small daily habits compounding into massive success over time. So when you think about it, it's like, if you want your life to change, you want the world to change around you, you gotta work on yourself first. Sounds cliche, I know. Sounds like you've heard this shit before. Yeah, I know. I don't know if you can say the N word on YouTube, so I ain't gonna say it. But look, man, I came from the hood, man. I never thought I'd be out for walks in the trail. Never thought I'd be worried about no peace. But you know, that shit's called growth. Personal growth, spiritual growth, personal development. Growing as a person, viewing the world differently, your perception of the world shifts. A couple years ago, 5 years ago, you had asked me about eating all organic food or going for a walk in the park. I probably would have, ain't no telling what my reaction would have been. But I don't know. Just know that there's better days ahead. Like I said, if you're going through something, or even if you're not, I mean, you just been procrastinating and stuck on whatever it is. Simple. Do that shit now. Get up when you finish watching this video and go do that shit now. Now, I don't know if anybody needs to hear this message. Maybe nobody does. I don't even know if this first video will ever get any views. But, like I said, I was drawn to, for some reason, record myself, just talk, kind of free flow thoughts. No pre-planned, like, conversation, just kind of talking, whatever comes to my head, whatever I feel like somebody may need to hear. If you're an ambitious person like myself, big plans, big goals, big visions, big dreams, keep that shit and keep that shit going. Don't let anybody diminish how you view the world or what kind of goals and dreams you have. Because I'll tell y'all like this, most of the world, 95% of the world, aren't big dreamers. They follow commands, and anything outside of those commands, they just not fucking with, quite frankly. So if you're somebody that may not get a lot of support for your goals or dreams, whatever it may be, that's cool. Try not to let it affect you, though. Build your own support system with yourself. Whoever's hearing this, I say whether in your bad spot in life or not, just know shit gonna be good, man. There's a concept called Kaizen. I'm not going to incorrectly state the origin of it because I forgot right now off the top of my head. But the concept is called Kaizen. Get 1% better every day. Sorry if I'm getting shaky. It's a bit cold out here, you know what I'm saying? Get 1% better every day. Look for small wins every day. Gratefulness. When you wake up, somebody, fuck not waking up. Somebody woke up with no legs today. Somebody woke up with a tube in their throat because they can't breathe. There's plenty of things to be grateful and appreciative about, which automatically make you feel more better and put you in a positive state if you were feeling down. There's a concept, there's a story concept. There's somebody in a, let's say, a Lamborghini Urus at a light. Next to him, there's some guy in like a 1990 Toyota Corolla. You're looking at the Lambo, you're like, damn, I wish I can get a Lambo. Next to the Corolla, there's somebody on a bike. You're like, damn, I wish I can get me a car. Next to somebody on the bike, there's somebody walking. That person walking, looking at the person on the bike like, damn, I wish I could get me a bike. That person walking to the next to him on the sidewalk is a homeless person in a wheelchair. Oh, sorry. Well, it's just a person in a wheelchair. He looking at the person walking like, damn, I wish I could walk. Next to him, again on the sidewalk, is a homeless person. Homeless person looking at the other guy in a wheelchair that's on his way home still, just in a wheelchair. Like, damn, I wish I had a home to go to. The point of the story concept is be grateful. There's plenty of things you can be grateful for. And that won't do nothing but increase your mood, which then improves your quality of life overall. I could go into a whole tangent about how that affects your reality and manifesting and things. But to simply put it, if you're feeling good, shit be good. If you feel like shit, things gonna be shit. So just become very grateful and appreciative. Maybe every morning, every night, go through some type of make a list like that. A good way to do it is ask yourself, just say out loud, even if you don't feel it, I feel lucky, I feel blessed. So then your mind will start looking, searching, thinking in your neural pathways. What am I lucky for? What am I blessed for? You'll find that answer for sure. For example, if I did one, first thing when I say, I'm so lucky, the first thought automatically pops in my head is for my spouse. I'm so lucky to have my spouse. She's a very big support system for me, backbone, everything. So, back to Kaizen, the concept of getting 1% better every day. Now, this is for people who are into personal development, self-mastery like myself, becoming the best version of yourself in all aspects, spiritually, mentally, financially, and physically. If you get those small wins, it builds your confidence over time too. And it's kind of all ties in, I guess, to the message. Like, if you were procrastinating with doing something, it's probably because you didn't believe you can. I can't get that dream body because I just can't get that dream body. I can't stay consistent in the gym with discipline. Me personally, I've improved a lot on my discipline. I used to have shit discipline. And it really just comes down to your self-belief, bro. You gotta get your self-belief up. When you get your self-belief up, you can do anything. Literally. People don't know the power of the quote, you can do anything you put your mind to. I'll probably make a whole another video on manifestation if I don't know, if this video ends up getting some views or helps anybody in any type of way, I may continue this. If not, then I just won't. But you can do anything you put your mind to. So when you stack up small wins, again, tying into the book Atomic Habits and Kaizen concept of 1% better every day. If you stack small wins, that build your confidence. And that's how that kind of compounds into massive success over time. Small win is you worked out today. Small win is you skipped, sorry if y'all hear any noise in the background. I hear some noise over there. If you usually stop and get a certain fast food or soda, whatever it is, something disciplined, right, that you know you shouldn't do, that you usually do. If you simply don't do that, that's a win right there. That's a discipline win, which then trains your brain and your mind as confidence boost, self-belief boost, which is the main thing. The key to life is really like self-belief. If you got bad discipline, cool. Work on your self-belief. That's what I did, and my discipline improved. If you procrastinating about something, it's because you lack self-belief. You had this great business idea. You've had this great song. You had this great book. You had this great YouTube channel idea about a certain niche. Whatever it is, do that shit now. Because that's going to be a small win. And see now how that would work is, if you did something, whatever it was, you do it now with urgency. Urgency. Do that shit now. As soon as you get any type of success, that could be a few views, a couple likes, if you're posting a video, song, whatever it may be, a business, you get your first sale, whatever it is, that automatically increases your self-belief. And when you increase your self-belief, it will slowly build, snowball effect, right? Small wins over time turn into a big, massive snowball of self-belief and confidence. To where you go start blowing through these different levels in life on whatever you may want to do, to where now it's like, you look at the old self, the old you or something, it's like, how the fuck I didn't have that self-belief to start this business that done changed my life? Now, why did I wait so long to drop that song that changed my life? You know what I'm saying? So, whatever's gonna give you fulfillment in life. Because I have high aspirations and somewhat materialistic, but ultimately my fulfillment and happiness in life, I think everybody's goal should be fulfillment and happiness in whatever that makes you, whatever gives you that sensation, whether it's material things or not. Yeah, I like Man Street Rolls Royces and things like that, went to Dubai, went to the Mansory store to do some dream building, look at the cars and stuff. But ultimately, my thing is freedom, actually. Freedom, but at a opulent, high level. My loving children, family, beautiful, healthy family, my spouse, a great support system. That's fulfillment, happy for me. So if you had a problem with finding that out for whatever reason, just think about if money wasn't a problem and there is no restrictions in your life, what would you want? Then you dumb that down. What's the core thing behind it? Because like literally, like somebody may say, "Oh, I want a lot of money," right? And I went through the same process myself. That's why I'm explaining it. Excuse me. When you dumb it down, though, I don't want money. A lot of people actually don't want money. They want freedom. They want time freedom. Wake up whenever you want, whatever type of schedule you want. Location freedom. I could travel whenever I want. And financial freedom, where that's where you select the quality of life and quality of experiences you may have. And everybody's preference is different, and that's okay. If somebody's fulfillment and happiness is to be a teacher or a firefighter or whatever it may be, that doesn't make them less or anything like that than somebody whose aspirations are to be a big rapper or a billionaire, things like that. Everybody's end goal should be whatever makes you fulfilled and happy. So kind of circling back to atomic habits, small wins every day, right? Them small wins build up your self-belief. Self-belief leads to you being able to accomplish more and remove certain restrictions in your life. So, yeah, man. If you're going through something right now, just know that shit gonna be okay. Don't know how, don't know when, just know that shit gonna be okay, though. If you've been wanting to do something, if you told yourself you're gonna start meditating, start going to the gym, start writing this book, upload this song, start the YouTube channel, launch a business, do that shit now with full-on confidence and belief. If you don't get the results that you want, that's okay. Because also, another thing that restricts us is time restraints. If you like, I post this song or I post this YouTube video, I need to have 10,000 views the first week or some shit. And if that shit don't happen, you diminish your self-belief. So don't do that. Don't set restraints. Contrary to what most popular goal-setting books and things like that say, put a deadline. I've learned from a few other people that are different, that contradict most of those books, that are a lot more successful than a lot of those authors who wrote those books. I think it's important to actually not set timelines, because things will happen when they need to, when you're ready for it, right? And so that comes down to, like, let's say you set a deadline. It's cool to keep a general, you know what I'm saying, I want to have this done by this. That's cool. But if you're saying, I'm going to launch this or start this, and then I need 10,000 views the first week, and then it doesn't happen, the only thing you're going to do is fuck up your self-belief. And to do anything in life, you're going to need strong self-belief. So just keep that in mind. But, yeah, man, whatever it's going to be, shit's going to be okay. Start now. And just work on yourself. When I say work on yourself, like I said, just think about the small wins, Atomic Habits. Like I said, great book. Read it if you want. But if you wake up and you say why you're grateful, and then you do whatever it is that you've always been procrastinating for. If you say you're going to get in shape this year and you haven't yet, when you wake up and do that shit now, just remember, do it now. Be grateful. Kaizen. Get 1% better every day. Naturally, whatever you're trying to get is going to come. Where things will get better. You will feel better on a day-to-day basis. Stack up them small wins. Build up that self-belief. You work out the first day, that's a win. You got your first view, your first customer, that's a win. You skipped out on something that you usually do out of lack of discipline, that's a win. For me, I've been drinking a lot more water lately. I used to drink a lot of like sweet tea, like soda, still water, but Now it's a lot more water. I would be fucking up if I stopped and got me a sweet tea or a soda. And these are conscious things that we know too. And I don't know about y'all, but would feel bad. I would feel bad whenever I do these things. I know, damn, I said I wasn't gonna get soda no more, or I wasn't gonna get soda this week, whoopty whoop, whatever it may be. Small wins, bro, build up that self belief. So, like I said, this is my first time doing this. I don't know why I did it, but I'm gonna upload this tonight. I don't even know the title or nothing like that, but for whatever reason, if this did reach anybody and resonate with people and it helped in any type of way, I'll continue it. But if not, that's cool too. I'm gonna just put it out there to the world and we're gonna see what happens. But till next time, if there's a next time, I'll catch y'all later.